Minnesota deals with plenty of extreme weather, which is why there's an effort to boost and secure our power grid.
Yeah, Northern News Now's Madison Green learned about a multi-million-dollar state and federal investment into our power system to beat Mother Nature's worst and to meet the needs of our region.
Minnesota Power has received $75 million in state and federal funding to upgrade its high voltage direct current system.
One of the key aspects of this part of the transmission system was that it will enable the long distance transportation of basically wind from the Dakotas into this area where it will be used.
Undersecretary David Crane for the Department of Energy says that wind is captured and then transported as a direct current, but needs to be transformed into alternate current, the type of power households use.
It's what the American system is based on, but it's got this one shortcoming. It cannot be transported long distances without a lot of line losses.
Minnesota Power Chief Operating Officer Josh Skelton says even minor energy losses during transport can significantly impact their customers, especially since between 60 and 70% are industrial.
The heavy dependence on this energy need here being driven by those industrial loads, that is who we serve. That's who we've been. And it is the taconite, pulp and paper, it is the pipelines.
Whether industrial or residential, customers should see no changes in cost or quality once construction begins.
Our purpose is to serve reliable services to our customers. That's our intent, is that they shouldn't see an impact.
And according to Undersecretary Crane, the customers are why the investment is being made.
Just economically, as everyone up here knows, you produce the iron that makes the steel that's used for everything, including all the cars and trucks in the country, so vital to the American economy.
In Hermantown, Madison Green, Northern News Now.
Now, the project costs nearly $900 million. Minnesota Power aims to begin construction in the spring. They don't know exactly how long it's going to take, but likely will several years.